Elon Musk thought it was a good idea to put Grok behind a paywall. Big mistake on his part. Why does he think that putting anything behind a paywall was a good idea? Name one good thing that came out of putting Grok behind a paywall. There ain't nothing good coming out of it. The usage limits, the voice message limits, the text limits, all of it was piss poor management on his end. He is one of the richest people on the face of this earth. He's already got billions of dollars. Billions upon billions of dollars. He can eat the compute cost. We all know Elon Musk can easily eat the compute cost for at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of having Grok. But the usage limits he screwed up on, leaving a lot of this whole thing in people's very own buck passing. And this is a message to Elon Musk. Do you really think the users are a charity fundraising type of thing? No, we aren't. The users of Grok are not a charity service for you to take money from in order to break your promise to be about free speech. You need a stack of pinkies as thick as a giant KJV gospel book in order for you to own up to your promise of no censorship. But you see, here's one thing you didn't count on, Elon Musk. You didn't count on people calling you out. Newsflash, you 20-time billionaire. People that use Grok are not a charity service for you to take money from in order to keep the compute cost down. You have the money, pay for it yourself. Oh, you have the money, all right, Elon Musk. Pay for it yourself. The users and the community that surrounds. And here's it. Here's the deal. You eat the compute cost for a few years. And don't treat the users and or active community members of Grok as a charity service, a financial charity service. You already have money. You could use that money out of your own pocket to pay for the compute cost. The users are not your charity service. We are trying to make content so that way we can line our pockets. It's about you, Elon Musk, eat the compute cost of the servers yourself. Did you really think that expecting people to run around, and be your charity service just because you don't want to eat the compute costs yourself? The compute cost is your responsibility, not the user's responsibility, to pay and fund your big project. XAI is supposed to be paying for the Grok server and compute cost. And you are supposed to be paying for it yourself. Not have users paying for Grok. Grok is not to be funded by the users. It is to be funded by you, Elon. That's the problem with 20-time billionaires like you, acting like the users of an AI image to video generating and an AI conversationalist type of thing to have the users pay for it. You want money? Continue to make Tesla cars and sell Tesla cars. If you want that money coming in to end up having that compute cost down and the quality of Grok to go up, keep making those Tesla cars and sell them. Keep making those Tesla cars and sell them, man. That way, those compute costs on Grok will be covered based on Tesla cars selling like hotcakes and selling like they're going out of style forever. And not treating users of Grok like I don't know, a charity. We are content creators, not a charity service for you to take advantage of. Elon Musk, you have the money already from your business ventures. Use that money to pay for the compute cost of Grok. Not take advantage of users. The users are not a charity organization. The users are content creators. Know the difference. You're starting to piss a lot of people that use Grok off. You're really starting to piss them off, Elon Musk, by putting anything behind a paywall. We don't have to pay for Grok in order to use image to video. We don't have to pay for that. It is you who has no choice but to take the paywall off. Any variation of the paywall being taken off of Grok. And you paying for it your own self. You think that the users are a charity service. We are not a charity service, Elon Musk. We are content creators, not a charity service. Us content creators are trying to make money for ourselves by uploading high fidelity content to our social media platform pages and accounts to grow our money. We're not a charity service for you to take money from. You pay for it your own self. And if you don't like what I'm saying, go back to the drawing board on how to handle being told what to do. And showing content creators respect. Not treating content creators like a charity, a financial charity service, so that way you could fund keeping compute costs down and keeping servers from crashing. That's a you problem, not a community problem, but a you problem. You created Grok. You eat the compute cost out of your own pocket. You pay for it for a few years and let content creators make high fidelity image to video, high quality ones that function just right, exactly as prompted and exactly as scripted, like it is. So that way content creators can make a living off of making their art come to life. You need to stop mistaking content creators for a charity service. We are not a charity service, Elon Musk. We are content creators. We don't want your paywall nonsense to continue on. You want money? Continue to sell those Tesla cars. That way, that'll cover the compute cost. But I'll be damned to Hades if you're gonna disrespect content creators and treat them like a charity service. You're gonna show us content creators respect, whether you like it or not. We are not a charity service for you to take advantage of. We are content creators trying to make money off of our ideas. Our ideas. We can make money off of making videos based on our ideas. We could be making money as content creators. But no, you want to treat content creators as charity service members. We are not a charity for you to take advantage of. You are going to remove the paywall and eat the compute cost permanently for 5 years. You don't get to put things behind a paywall and treat content creators like a charity service. We are not a charity service. We are content creators trying to make money off of our ideas, our video ideas. You ain't got no right treating us, content creators, like a charity service. No right treating us content creators like a charity service. We are trying to make money off of our social media channels by making our high fidelity video image to videos come to life to post either on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Tumblr, on Reddit, on Likey, on Clapper, on YouTube, and make money off of our ideas, our own videos. And being able to blatantly make money off of our ideas, but not have you treating us content creators like a financial charity service. We are trying to make money off of our ideas. You're just trying to be an asshole about it. This kind of selfish, entitled, narcissistic, disrespectful, childish behavior of you, Elon Musk. You think you are in the right to treat content creators like a financial charity service. We are content creators all the way through. We are not your charity service. We are content creators. We don't owe you a dime for the image to video access. We don't owe you a damn dime. We are trying to make money off of our ideas. And for you to put Grok behind a paywall is disrespectful and out of line. I'm speaking for all of us actual content creators, when we say we've had enough of your entitlement. We've had enough of your entitlement. You pay for the compute cost yourself, Elon Musk. We are not paying that paywall. Not the standard, not the $10 one, not the super Grok, not the Grok Premium. We're not paying for any of that. You're taking that off. You, Elon Musk, you're taking that off whether you like it or not. You want money for the compute cost? Continue to make those Tesla cars. Continue to make them. And then use that money from the Tesla car sales to fund the very, very compute cost of the servers for Grok. That's how you'll get the money. But expecting users outright to pay for image to video generating type of shit, that is where you went wrong. That is where you went wrong. You went wrong because you thought you was big, you thought you was bad, you thought you was going to treat the users and content creators however you wanted. We are not your charity service or charity organization. We are content creators, nothing more. You're taking the paywall off. You're taking the cap limits off of Grok, and you're going to use that money in your own pocket, in your own bank account. You're going to eat that cost for 5 years for good. We as content creators are trying to make this. We're trying to get brand deals from brands to advertise on our channels. And you are in the way of it. You're in the way of me paying my bills. I got bills here. And you're in the way of it by putting Grok behind a paywall. You're interfering in me paying my bills, Elon Musk. You're interfering in me paying my bills, my rent. I am living here in my own home. You're interfering in me paying my bills through making good content with image to video. You're interfering in me paying my bills. I got rent. I got bills. I can't pay that if you're getting in the way and putting anything behind a paywall. I'm mad because you, Elon Musk, wanted to think you could put anything behind a paywall. Get the paywall off now. I'm speaking for all of us. When we say you messed up, you messed up big time, Elon Musk. Who knows? Maybe this video or this live stream might end up resonating with somebody. Might resonate with those who you alienated because of it. You're alienating people by interfering and then making money off of their content. Because you want to put things behind a paywall because you don't want to pay for your own self. It is not your right to treat users as, or content creators as, a charity. You don't get a say in how this narrative is spun. You brought the negative backlash and narrative on yourself when you decided you wasn't going to pay for the compute cost your own damn self. I don't know what got into your warped mind thinking that you don't got to pay for the compute cost and the server upkeep your own self. It's warped mental problems you got. You think in your warped little mind that the content creators are the very, very, very charity organization. We are not a charity organization for you to take money from in order for us to get access to what is a necessity for us to make great content, to make our videos, and to put those videos on our YouTube channels to make money off of. And that's where you seem to mess up, Elon. You think it's all okay that you don't have to pay for any of it your own self. You came out with Grok, but you didn't want to pay for it your own self. You were lazy, expecting anybody else to pay for it. But here's the thing. The backlash that you're facing is because of this alone. I was never the only one who hated the paywall. You have two choices. Choice A, take the paywall off and Grok can be relevant. Choice B, continue to double down on this nonsense of yours and watch Grok tank in user base. And having YouTube relieve Grok of its duties to make image to video. You seem to think it's okay to put things behind a paywall. Putting things behind a paywall was your big mistake, Elon. Your big mistake. The big mistake you made was putting Grok behind a paywall and thought, oh, well, since how people like Grok, why don't I, stupid ass Elon Musk, treat the content creators as a charity service for my project that I released? We are not a charity service. We are content creators. Nothing more, nothing less. You don't get to treat us. You don't get the right to treat us as a charity and not as content creators at all. It was never your right to treat us as a charity for your Grok project. We are content creators. We never were a charity for you. You want money? Continue to manufacture and sell Tesla cars. That's the only way you'll get money. And I'm speaking for all of us. When we are tired of your arrogant ways, we are tired of it. I know that there's people that are tired of it. And I am one of those individuals who's sick and tired of you. You treating us like a charity service. We are not a charity service for you to take money from. You want money from Grok users? Sell them a Tesla car for $1,000, if not $10,000. Each person that uses the image to video on Grok ends up being able to buy a $10,000 Tesla car, to being able to have that money, being able to go to a Tesla car. But you cannot, on any circumstances, put Grok behind a paywall and expect it to go over smoothly for you. You're getting the backlash for this. And you deserve this backlash. I don't know what got in your head to thinking you could just do whatever you wanted with Grok. But anyways, this has been the Elon Musk controversy commentary part 2 or something. And if you like this video or live stream, give it a like. And if you enjoyed it, comment on it. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe, turn on notifications, share the video or live stream everywhere. This has been your host, Jason Deweese .S Stuff Review. Over and out.